525,600 minutes, 525,000 moments, oh dear. 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year?
Gives me a chance to hang out with friends, make new friends, and have some fun. I enjoy the science experiments, building projects, arts and crafts. We also attend field trips to places like baseball games and the Strong National Museum of Play. Together we do things like play Xbox, board games, and even foosball. All of us are enthusiastic about everything there is to do. The best part is we have speakers to come in and talk to us about things they do every week.
It's fun because they got a lot of nice things and a lot of nice people here, and the instructor will actually comfort you if you're ever in trouble. We did a Halloween scavenger hunt here when we had our Halloween party, and it was fun. We've done boondoggling, which is really fun. We've also played on the Wii and Xbox 360. We've also played a couple of games.
Everything grows and grows, babies do, animals too. Everything grows, everything grows and grows, sisters do, brothers too. Everything grows, a blade of grass, fingers and toes, hair on my head, a red, red rose. Everything grows, anyone knows that's how it goes.
My experience with Head Start has been wonderful. Everybody at Head Start has been wonderful to me, and I'm very grateful to the people that I have met there. My advocate, she has always been there to encourage me, to be a friend to me, to help me with any situations with my children, just to give me advice. The teachers at the Head Start have been wonderful. All the teachers that I've come across are more than willing to help with any situations. They have been wonderful to me there. My children have enjoyed it, I have enjoyed it, and I've been very appreciative of the program. It's just been a wonderful experience, and I'm very grateful that I've had the last 2 years there, and hopefully to have these friendships that I've formed in my children, for a lifetime. So thank you.
I step on the gas, vroom, vroom, and the engine black, boom, boom, and the engine black, boom, boom.
Play in the black and play outside.
And what about your lunch? Was it good?
Yes.
What did you have for lunch today?
Chicken nuggets.
Is that your favorite?
Everything grows and grows, sisters do, brothers do. Everything grows. Taking care of business every day. Taking care of business every way. I've been taking care of business. It's all mine. Taking care of business and working overtime.
The guys that are doing the windows and the insulation are awesome. They're very respectable, very courteous. They've come in and everything that they've taken apart, they put right back together. Very friendly. It's been a very positive experience. They have just been doing a great job. I cannot say enough good about them. I will recommend them highly to anyone that I I talk to at work or in passing, I will very highly recommend Community Action. As Larry Lee was in here doing the audit on the oven and the carbon monoxide, he was standing next to my refrigerator and said, "Would you like a new one?" And I said, "A new refrigerator?" And he said, "Yes." And I said, "Sure." So I got a brand new refrigerator too. I was very fortunate for that. I am so grateful. I can't even explain it. Like I said, I feel like I won the home improvement lottery. It's wonderful. I'm gonna tear up.
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna go where people know people are all the same. You wanna be where everybody knows your name.
Everybody here is good to get along with. People talk nice to everybody. Everybody's better than anybody. They're very good. And the community action's always been good to everybody in here. And we all kind of stick together on that, you know. This way here, it's a nice place to come to. And people treat everybody the right way. And these people in community action are wonderful. They really are. I thank you.
Since I've come aboard and got involved with helping John come to the community center, I've been very impressed with the organization of the place. The director Debbie and the volunteers that help out, and everybody seems to really get along well and help each other out here with socialization, which has really helped out John. Thank you.
They're really good people, reliable people, and I enjoy being with them and with the people on the bus.
The way it is right now, we just love it, don't we? Yeah, nothing like it.
Around December, I knew that I had to move only because of the fact that the drive was just too much and I wanted to be in the town of Albion. I worked here for 7 years at Tops. We started looking for houses way before I even moved. And it just seemed like we kept on running into dead ends everywhere we went. Randy and I worked together along with Joni Dix, and we were looking for just anything basically. Even to the point where we would call landlords on the landlord list that they had a community action. Everything just seemed like it was really bleak. In December, I thought I located a house here in the town of Albion. And got all ready to move. Everything was going well. Went and secured the apartment, looked it over, filled out the proper paperwork and everything. And the day that I went to move in, the house was condemned. I didn't really understand at the time what that meant.
you my kids, but I found out really soon that we were homeless. Being homeless and you're a single parent is a lot different than if you're homeless and you're a single person. You know, I myself would have put up with almost anything, but when you have kids, it's just really hard. And Randy Lang and Joni Dix and Annette Fitch came up with this brilliant idea because it was around Christmas time that they run an ad in the paper. There were several phone calls. I can't even begin to explain to you. Because it was around Christmas, everybody wanted to do everything. Does she need furniture? Does she need clothes? Does she need blankets? You know, is there a food need? Right now, me and my family currently live at Visions, and we've been there ever since. I can't say enough about the people at Community Action. I've known them for 13 years, and they've been there for me ever since. And that's what it's about. They're there for you. They are there in case you need them. They thank you.
I have 4 daughters and a husband, and we all do it together, and just to give back because we're very blessed and have a lot, so we want to give back to somebody who maybe doesn't have as much as we do.
I think Community Action Angels is a great program because it helps families that are struggling because of an illness or an injury or a job loss that is out of their control. They understand and are willing to help decrease their problems as much as possible. They also do repairs to houses that are unsafe or an unsafe living environment for the family and they don't have the means to do so. No matter what your disability is, you can make a difference. I think it's great to get more people involved in the community, and if you bring one person to get involved in the community, they may bring one person, and it just creates a big circle, and with that, everybody can make a difference. Everybody just needs to think about what you can do today.
525,600 minutes, 525,000 moments, oh dear. 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year?